And we're back. Stewie
I figured
did
I would throw
have.
you into the water and make you do it.
Thank you, Coop. We are back. Stewie did have to go to work. I'm filling in. I will be casting the rest of the night with Coop. Coop has decided to stay all day long. For this next game, I believe we're in semifinals.
That is correct. So similar to Chow, I guess for those that weren't tuned in for the last one, similar to Chow last night, we found it, or I guess the players. It's not ideal for stream, but for playing it is to just play the two semis concurrently instead of spacing them 1 hour. Which makes it difficult for stream because we only have 3 instead of 4, but it is what it is. I'd rather have 6 or 7, but we're stuck with what we have. Um, but yeah, we've got Duluth versus Brainerd. So this is, I guess I gave a little bit of an update before the last stream, I guess, ended because Stewie had to dip. Victory 4-0 Maulers. That was an FF win. Duluth beat Jungle in 5. That was a 4-1. Atlas beat Bemidji in 6. And Buffalo beat Rhythm in 6, I do believe.
I could double
So these
check.
semis are Duluth and Victory versus Atlas and Omaha. Um, yes, 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 yes. That is correct. Um, we're already a little bit behind. So, what are your predictions here?
Um, I mean, I am on the Duluth franchise. What's it called?
I
Rising
figured
Rising Star did not make it, but Prem, they have a good chance. And I
they
do
do.
believe they're going to take it here. I know Brainerd is a very good roster. I have it pulled up here. Brainerd has Bryant, T-Jack, and Whitlock. They have, I mean, they were a little bumpy in the start. I believe Bryant wasn't able to make a lot of the matches in the first few weeks. Uh, but I think Forrest Hexy and Wubik today, he is subbing up for Luigi. I mean, I think it'll go the distance. I do believe it'll go 7. Give me Duluth. What about you, Coop?
I want Duluth to win too. Because Duluth beat Jungle, I don't remember what the exact split is, but I'm pretty sure they have beaten Jungle now in standings. Um, maybe one under. You know what? Just because they haven't, I'm not sure. I want Victory to win. I'm at the stage now where I just want teams that are close to beating me to drop out. So I want Victory to win. The Prem points are really weird because there's only 10 teams, so the major splits super strange. And with the Bloomington dropout, all the teams except for Bloomington and Minneapolis are qualled. So I hate to say it doesn't really matter because these are the 1 and 2 seed for the land groups, potentially, or I guess working it out potentially. But I'm gonna say Brainerd in 5.
I don't know. I think it's gonna go the distance. I mean, yesterday we had oh, who were they?
There was a bunch of teams yesterday. Greyhounds,
I do believe that. It was the ones that won. It was Bemidji. Bemidji
Bemidji.
was able to shut out most of the games. Um, they only dropped 1 last night. Hopefully, we can get something spectacular today once again. Alright, starting off. Looks like it's going to go in favor of Duluth. Hexy with 100 boost. Let's see if he can find a shot here. Not quite Whitlock. Of course, the prime net stacker getting the save on defense. Let's see, can Brainerd find the clear? Bryant's going to have control, but Wubik is able to find the 50. He's going to go back for Hexy, try and play some time. 30 seconds down already. Can he find the clear? It's going to be mid to T-Jack, but Wubik able to cut it off. Oh, it does appear that Coop has crashed. Well, I'm gonna keep casting. Looks like T-Jack, can he find the shot on target? No, he cannot. Wubik is able to find the save. It's gonna be a ball over Bryant. Only 20 boost, able to find a clear straight to his teammate. but it doesn't matter. It's back to Luigi. Back mid for Hexy. Can he find the shot? It's going to be top bins. T-Jack able to find it off the back wall. Wubik still trying to contest this ball. Whitlock trying to get out of his defensive ways. T-Jack committing as last man, as well as Brian. Can Whitlock find his way back to the defense? Whitlock losing a 50. Everyone's pouring everything into this play from Brainerd. Can they find a goal? Whitlock trying to cut the play off from Brian. Still able to find the 50s to Luigi. That's going to be a ball across. Whitlock with the 50 up. Bryant taking it across. With the musty. It's terrible. Wubik able to find the free save. Wubik trying to find, or T-Jack, sorry, trying to find one ball mid. It's going to be free for Whitlock. Can he put the shot on? Yes, he can. Very uncharacteristic. And Bryant able to find the follow. It does look like somebody's cam is not working.
Hi, Greyhound.
Oh, it sounds like Coop is finally back.
Dude, what a day. I literally, the whole house blinked. No, I'm loading it back up, but I'll let you coast while I do that.
That would do it. Coop trying to join back here. Hopefully it's fine. Wubik able to take the ball up. Whitlock able to cut off the play, but Hexy trying to go for the double tap. Gets it past one, but everyone's zero on the Duluth half. It's a free ball for Bryant. Trying to put those mechs to good use, but Hexy able to get the 50. Whitlock popping it up. T-Jack, can they find the pinch? And yes, they can. Just for extra measure, T-Jack able to get it across. I do have Whitlock on there twice on accident. He's not playing for both teams here, but they are able to extend their lead going against my prediction. Obviously, I've been wrong every single time. Luigi, can he find the ball and not own goal here? Hexy with the clear. It's going to be a good counterattack. 2v1 against T-Jack. Luigi making the third go up here. Whitlock able to find the save.
Yeah, this Fours Luigi name has me thrown through a loop. But, Hexy going up for it. Can I get the touch? Brian gonna take it over the sidewall. Fours gonna pop it into midfield. Wubik there for the shot, but it is just wide left. Into the midfield now is Fours passing over to Hexy. I am back in cams in case you need to know that. Whitlock off the side. Wubik for the shot. Opts to take it up the wall, or I guess to the wall. Bryant now dropping it down to Whitlock. Hexy, nice little touch into the corner as they try to get some kind of momentum here. You know, down 2-0, definitely not an insurmountable lead, but against this, what's looking like a prime Brainerd roster, might be very, very difficult. Wubik, it's one, looking for two. T-Jack with a nice cut into the midfield. Force gonna take it past Bryant. Whitlock looking for a touch. I like that collection touch more so than the bang up field. Hexy off the sidewall over to Bryant. Whitlock's gonna get one, looking for two. Fours though gonna cut him off nice and early. 1 minute left here, and Duluth needs to find something.
Yeah, it's almost a shot on target by, honestly, I don't even know who it was. These names are confusing. But Hexy, can he find the follow? Whitlock is on 0, so is T-Jack. Can he put the shot on? Yes, he can. Fours somehow being an even great net stacker. Never mind. I was going to say he was even better at getting saves than Whitlock, but not able to find that second one. Brian placing it top corner with quite a bit of power.
Power mentioned. Yeah, this is definitely a hang on. There we go. This is definitely a game here for Brainerd, taking the the first one potentially in a very convincing fashion. Rio against right now the 2 seed or the 1 seed in progress. Whitlock upfield to Bryant. This is an open net, and Bryant will not miss that one. 4-0 Brainerd.
Yeah, Bryant really putting in the work yet. That's 2 goals back to back. I don't know if he's hit the hat trick yet. I don't know if you can check that, Coop.
He has. That is the hat trick.
That would do it. I mean, he is one of the best in the league. At least that's what most people consider, but it doesn't matter. Fours is not able to score the open net, and that's going to be a ball straight for Whitlock, trying to put his offense numbers up. Bryant getting the clear. It's going to be over. It's back mid. Can they find another one? Fours getting the bomb over TJ. Can he find it back wall to Whitlock? Whitlock with the shot. It might have been the worst I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's up there.
But Brian, can he put the ball down? It doesn't look like Hexy's trying to save it here, but it's going to be down. Brainerd able to find the first win of the series.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing. You know, 4-0 is a pretty big lead. And I mean, it's, 14 shots is a lot to have to defend if you are Duluth. Even in Prem, these, teams are struggling occasionally, but Brainerd will be taking that 1-0 here, one step closer to closing this out, as they, they do need to do pretty well in this major. They've already clinched LAN, but the, seeding does matter. We're approaching LAN. I mentioned before, 1 and 2 seeds pick their LAN groups. This is basically your last chance to tell teams, you don't want to pick me. Or you go so far that you get to pick. And the split is close enough, I think, in Prem, where a lot of these lower teams, if they were to perform super well here, could be one of those. Wubik almost gets a nice little double tap, but sent back up and off the crossbar. T-Jack not going to make a play. Gets a past fours. Jack gets a reset. Can't really do much with it, though. Hexy can't get the shot blocked from Bryant. Whitlock gets bumped by Wubik for his efforts. So we'll go the other direction now. As Whitlock pops it into the midfield. Hexy going to await it in the corner with 0 boost. I do like that challenge, just popping it high into the midfield here for Wubik. Wubik and T-Jack. A little 50 off the sidewall. Brian gets 1, gets 2, looking for a reset pop. Doesn't come out, and great defense here coming out from Duluth.
Yeah, T-Jack still trying to put the offense up, but it's a free ball for Hexy. Can he find it across? He's going to get the one touch. T-Jack able to connect with the 50. Bryant, can he keep up his defensive pressure here? He's going to try and pass to Whitlock. Can he get the flick? I know he's a defensive player. Able to find it, top bins, but Hexy finds the save. Bryant with the reset, but met by Hexy. Is Whitlock back? Of course he is. What a surprise. He doesn't get the save. That's very uncharacteristic, but he's going to get the clear. Hexy, he meets him there. Can he get another pop mid? It doesn't look like anyone on Duluth wants to contest him. Hexy, he gets the pop up mid. Fours not quite ready and in position for that. Wubik popping it up. Now Fours is ready. The shot, bottom corner, not able to find the ball once again. This is not looking like premier gameplay today. T-Jack only on 0 boost, can only take the 50. Bryant beaming him up the field, because why not? Luigi getting the clear.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of strangeness. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely one of the weirder games that I have seen for Prem in recent history. Superiors, though, looking to get their first goal. Scoreless in game 1, currently scoreless 2 minutes into game 2, just over, as they try to make a name for themselves here. But Brainerd, hell of a game so far played by Bryant and Witt, especially in this midfield. And you got T-Jack running interference. T-Jack with a shot on Wubik. All 3 of them had to jump, though. No one is mid to receive this, and Bryant will slot it here for Brainerd.
Yeah, Bryant, once again, that's his 4th goal in just the 2nd game. And, he's there for everything. You saw he was going for that sidewall. He's really going for these flashy shots. Let's see if he can actually make contact with one of them instead of just having the fundamentals. It's going to be a 50 right to T-Jack. Can he find it mid for his team? Bryant sweeping up the back line, getting another demo. Whitlock, he finds the 50 upfield. It's just Wubik, but he gets the clear. T-Jack on 0 with the pass beautifully to Bryant. Can he find the musty? Not quite, but he gets the 50. It's going to be across. T-Jack is, for some reason, pre-jumping fours. I'm not really sure why. Bryant able to find the touch mid, straight to T-Jack. Everyone on 0. It's just a panic fest back in for Hexy with the sidewall read. It's straight to Bryant instead. He's gonna find the shot, but fours able to connect.
Bryant with a beauty of a pass over to T-Jack in the midfield, rejected by Hexy. It's one, kind of just sticks it to his noggin and runs it down here. Bryant, bump for his efforts in the midfield. Whitlock trying to get a touch on this off the backboard from the touch from fours. Bryant, a little bit of time. This is really dangerous here. Doesn't have a whole lot of boost though, so can't really do a whole lot with the ball. Hexy Bryant 50 over to Wubik on the sidewall. 50 with T-Jack over to Bryant now. Beaten out by fours, trying to put it behind Whitlock. It's not there, and the shot comes out from Wubik, but T-Jack continuing to close out this Duluth roster. Another dangerous shot, though. Bryant there for the save. Another save coming out from Brainerd. Whitlock will not ever beat the allegations.
Yeah, I mean, now Bryant's the one in net getting every single save here. Looks like he's taking over Whitlock's job. But Wubik trying to find the 50 past T-Jack. Gets it to Hexy on 0 boost. I mean, one thing to note is that you just see everyone on 0. I mean, once again, Wubik poured everything into just that one touch. And it's clear for Whitlock. Hexy, let's see if he could preserve his boost here. He gets the one touch over, but T-Jack able to find a good 50 for his team. Whitlock still putting the pressure up. It's going to be off the corner. Whitlock still trying to make presence here, trying to find a goal for his team, trying to shut this game out even more. It's going to be back to Bryant. Can Hexy find the demo or the bump? Not quite. Whitlock, can he find the touch up? Straight to T-Jack, but fours. Able to follow up on the ball. I almost said Luigi there, but he is not here today. Wubik, can he find the goal? It's going to be past one. That's mid. Is he able to get another touch? But that ball is down, extending Brainerd's lead up 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, Duluth hasn't scored yet. It's about as little momentum as you can get. Granted, this one, the deficit is much less. 1-0 versus, I think, 4-0 was the first game. But yeah, definitely something going wrong here for Duluth. Honestly, I don't know what that is. They're putting solid shots on. They just can't get it to drop because this Brainerd defense is an absolute wall.
I mean, yeah, you have Whitlock on that team.
Here we go. Yeah.
I mean,
there's the bait.
there is no other way to put it. Granted, Bryant really putting the work in, getting all those saves and the shots. I mean, 4 goals. I believe he had like 2 or 3 saves that game. Can he keep it up, though, starting game 3? It's going to go in the Brainerd favor. Bryant's got a pretty free ball here. Can we see some masterclass here? Never mind. Barely hitting the crossbar on his 50. Able to fake out one. Wubik going for the same exact play. It looks like he's trying to take from the best. But Bryant able to find the demo on Hexy, shutting it down. Is he going to go for the redirect? That's going to be top corner. Whitlock, can he put a shot on target? No, he cannot. And the stereotypes will never leave him.
This is just all manner of depravity on the Duluth end here. The amount of just like, what's going on is insane. Whitlock straight down, trying to get a pass down to Bryant. Almost said Luigi. Fours. Can't get the touch. 50 with Wubik and Bryant in the midfield. Another Bryant touch. This is almost on. I think that bounce was on target, but Whitlock into the midfield now gets 2. Wubik gets the nice 50 on it, though. T-Jack, a little bit of time. I like that drop down pass to Bryant. Does get killed. And Forrest puts it on target, but will be rejected, of course, by Whitlock. Now is Wubik trying to find someone in the midfield. Fakes the ball, or the shot, I should say. Bryant with a nice little solid pre-flip. Hexy into the midfield, gets it over. Whitlock dies. T-Jack into the corner. Just Bryant in the backfield now. Off of that fresh demo. Wubik. on target, and it will be sent back into this Duluth half. They cannot catch a break, Greyhounds.
There are some technical difficulties going over here. I'm hearing Coop twice. I believe you might have to mute up in your cam. I will take over.
Oh, that's exactly what
Um,
it is.
Fours, he's gonna put the shot on. Brian, able to find the save. Lubik, able to follow up.
Oh
The
my
TJ is able to get back. Fours looking for the bumps and it works. Hexy able to find the goal. Their first goal of the series in game 3, and they're still leading. Hopefully they can keep this up for the rest of this game and to the next, so they keep their momentum up.
Yes, I did mute for you, so
All
you
right,
shouldn't hear me
thank
twice
you.
anymore.
It is much better now.
Just a quick alt tab. Force, fresh off the goal here from Hexy for Duluth as they try to get some momentum going. This is game 3, down 0-2. They need this game. They don't technically need it, but they need it. Force can't get the touch on that from Hexy. T-Jack intercepting into the midfield. Whitlock and T-Jack up. This will drop mid for Bryant. Puts the shot on, sent back by Hexy though. Some solid defense coming out from the Superiors roster in this game. T-Jack trying to get a touch on from Hexy. Lubik will put it off the sidewall. Great pinch. Making Whitlock force that nice and early. Hexy. Bit of a panic touch over to Fours. Gets it past one. Bryant has much more boost than Fours though. See if they can get a defensive play. I'm pretty sure Fours ended up accidentally saving that shot, but what do you do here? Lubik gets one, looking for two. T-Jack will put it over Whitlock. Bit of a dangerous touch, and Hexy's gonna punish him for it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the rest of Duluth was ready for this touch from, I believe it was Hexy. Oh,
Hexy.
no, someone on Brainerd. I don't remember who. I'm barely paying attention.
Okay. Well,
it did not look like they were ready for that touch. Nobody was able to follow up. It was a free pass straight to Duluth. Hopefully they don't make the same mistake. Whitlock finds the reset. Can his teammate find another? But everyone on Brainerd is pushed up here. They're trying to put everything they can into their every single play here. Can they find a goal? Looks like Lubik's gonna find the pop. Is anyone on Duluth ready for that ball? Not quite. Can Bryant find it? He gets it past one. Gets it past two. Top bins bar down. Absolute masterclass from Bryant.
and on, I guess as the cherry on top, Bryant gets a little mwah from T-Jack after the goal goes in. But yeah, if you're Duluth, you cannot afford to let this great lead slip away. You score twice in a game, in a series where you haven't scored in the first 2 games, and potentially drop it to Brainerd would not be a good look for the Mine. Having said that, Whitlock almost gets in a little play with Bryant. T-Jack, is this on target? Bryant trying to slot it, ends up kind of pseudo clearing it here for Duluth. Whitlock with a nice cut into midfield, in the corner now. See if he pushes up for a third. He does. Can't get the touch though. T-Jack gets one. Trying to play defense here on that 50 for the touch, but it doesn't come out. Lubik for a shot on target, sent back by Whitlock. Bryant with the pre-jump, or the pre-flip, excuse me, to snatch that boost away from Hexy. Does come out.
Yeah,
Off the sidewall now.
There's quite the signature musty we've been seeing all weekend long. We saw it so much out of Chip yesterday. Seeing Bryant, that might have been his second or third today. Bryant, he's going up sidewall read. It's down. Wait, there was a pass back mid from Duluth. Can someone on Brainerd get a follow here? Bryant able to get the pop and the boost. I think all I care about was the boost there. Hexy getting the pop straight to Lubik. It's going to be a pop back up. The ball is still up. I don't want to caster curse this. Can they keep it up?
Curse it.
It's still up, but Fours able to shut it out on 0 seconds, getting their third goal of this game. I mean, they didn't get a single goal in games 1 and 2. Game 3, they're really pulling it out, able to find 3.
Yeah, that is huge here for the mental game. Brainerd, I mean, for them, it's a momentum shift. They played solid Rocket League, but, you know, I don't want to say easy looks, but the looks that Duluth got weren't all that flashy. Just some solid ground shots, one from Hexy, or 2 from Hexy, and then Fours, Yeah, I mean, they're playing good Rocket League. They are still fighting an uphill battle, though. Superiors, and that it is 2-1, or 1-2 in their eyes, I guess. But still plenty of Rocket League to be played. I think you said in 6 anyway, didn't you?
I said it in 7. I think it's gonna go
Oh,
all
that's
the way
right, the whole
still.
way. Yeah.
I mean, one thing to note, right? I mean, we said it earlier, Rubik is subbing up. He's still, you know, a high 1700 player, but he's still putting in the work here as a sub up. I know that role would usually be filled by Luigi, but he's really filling in well. It's like Brian's going to try and keep up Rainer's offense here. It's straight mid to TJ Hexy. Beautiful 50. Whitlock is getting bumped in the process. That was quite a sequence of events. The reset, musty mid, but it's not there. We know your place is on defense, Whitlock. Can Bryant find the 50? Not quite forced, putting the shot on target. Whooping, not able to find the shot. It was a pretty easy goal there, but not able to connect. It was still quite awkward. The pass mid, he redeems himself, finding the pass mid to Hexy, finding their first goal of this game 4.
Yeah, I mean, I know Wubik wants that back. That's definitely one that you want to have in every single time. On top of that, though, the solid team play coming out. I mentioned this last night on stream, but even in Prem, infield passing is some of the best, or honestly, I would say, is the best. Straight up way to score in Rocket League. In my vast knowledge of 1500 Rising Star gameplay, it's so efficient. You can do basically anything you want in the slot. Nice little clear there from Hexy. Fours can't get a great touch, but it will be enough. Hexy kind of isolated by Whitlock here. Nice recovery though. Fours with Bryant into the hands of Whit. Hexy. Oh my god, do it. Oh my god.
I know we were saying last night we might have had the goal of the season, but I think that might have just been one-upped by Hexy.
Jesus.
A beautiful sidewall read. Extremely fast as well. There's nothing you can do there. No one. Absolutely no one, I mean, is expecting that shot on target.
I don't think Hexy expected it.
I mean, probably not. I mean, at least not that beautiful. Bryant still trying to keep it up here. That's going to be a cross. Whitlock trying to play it back. He got the 100 boost. Hexy trying to pre-jump him, trying to find that 50. He does. Bryant gets the 50. But I believe that was Fours able to find another win there. Wubik finds it mid to Fours. Can he find the shot? He's getting bumped by TJ and not able to find his wave dash recovery. Whitlock putting a shot a little off. Nothing much he could do there. It's probably the best play he could have made. That's going to be back mid. Can Whitlock follow? Is he beat? Not quite. He's too fast for this game. Bryant, can he find the shot on target? Whitlock looking for the bump, and it's just enough to scare him off the 50.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all you need, just to slow him down. Rainer, as strange as it feels to say, needs to claw their way back into this. And that's a good way to start it. The bump plays, I mean, it works. Especially in Prem, when everyone's so focused on these perfect rotations and playing the best Rocket League, almost a dangerous shot coming out from Duluth. And bumps just kind of dismiss all of that. You take one guy completely out of the equation, and you go from there. But what a pinch play. I have no idea how that's going to bounce. Whitlock somehow does. Over to Bryant for the shot. Doesn't come out. T-Jack for the shot. Sent back out by Hexy. The Duluth defense is firing on all cylinders right now. T-Jack upfield. Oh, what a beautiful play. Over to Whitlock. I don't know how Fours was able to read that off the backboard like that, but shout out Fours. Much as I love to dog on him on stream, I'll glaze him once in a while. Bryant off the sidewall down to Whitlock. Solid touch. Looking for another one midfield. Is anyone going to go up for this for Brainer? And Hexy will have a free touch. Another one. Bryant is up. Not going to get a touch. I guess a clear, I should say. Does get one off the backboard. Fours now. It's one. Looking for two. Intercepted by Bryant. The demo comes out. This could be potentially dangerous here for Duluth's defense. Midfield pass to T-Jack doesn't connect, and Brainerd needs to find something here. Minute 20.
Yeah, it's still possible. Hexy not able to find the reset. It's a beautiful touch by Bryant, I believe. Lubick trying to take it back. He can't quite get his pass. T-Jack Whitlock with the shot, gets it across. Bryant with the 50. Everyone on Brainerd is up the field. Duluth had their chance there. Can Bryant find the double? No, it's a double commit by Duluth. It might be enough. Whitlock with a good 50. It's going to go back to Bryant, but can't quite find the shot. Duluth is firing on all cylinders, finding these saves. Bryant trying to go for quite an interesting reset musty, but it's going to be shot up the field. Hit someone on Duluth, find the goal here. Rubik with the pass to Hexy. It's going to be past mid. And Bryant able to cut it off.
Four's now an interesting little team bump coming out from Wubik. And Four's Hexy gets one, trying to find the second. Whitlock avoiding the bump beautifully. Wubik gets the 50 on him, or more of a bump than a 50. But Bryant, this is very dangerous. The bump coming out from T-Jack. Whitlock with the shot on target. There's just nothing Duluth can do to stop that. And that will be 2-2 tie game off of that mistouch from Fours.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, not just on target, like you said, but top corner. I mean,
Yeah.
he's really worked on his shooting game here. I mean, it didn't look like it in game 1 or 2, but he's finding the goals now. Wubik with probably the slowest pinch in existence. Oh, no. Bryant gets the 50 up. That's going to be mid. T-Jack, can he find the shot? It's there. But, who was it? I believe it was Hexy. Finds the save, and that's another double commit out of Duluth. We've seen so many this game. Lubick finding it up. Bryant, can he shut the ball down? Yes, he can. And we are going to OT. Hopefully, we do not see another 10-minute overtime today in Premier.
Why would you say that specifically? You said that so specifically.
Well, Whitlock was almost able to shut it down, but his shooting percentage is decreasing once more. Not able to find the shot. Bryant, can he find one here? Zero boost. He gets it back mid. Wubik on zero boost, but able to find the clear with the help of Fours. 20 boost, is it enough? No, Bryant able to get a good cut through the midfield, stopping Duluth's play. Hexy, is he able to find control? Whitlock, can he find the 50? Not quite. It's going to be back to his teammate. Can anyone on Duluth follow? Not quite, but Fours trying to keep up the control.
Fours now. A lot of time. That is one thing that Duluth has not had a lot of recently is time. So we'll see if they can get some plays generated. Fours can't get the toe. My God, the team aerial pass coming down from Wubik. T-Jack bailing out. Whitlock gonna take this up. Not the greatest first touch, but solid second touch. Interrupted by Duluth. Now, Fours. That's so difficult to cast. Wubik over to Whitlock. With the 50 off the sidewall. Hexy popping off the backboard here. Mistouch from Bryant leaves the net possibly open. Sent back out. Wubik popping off the backboard. Whitlock mistouch saved by Bryant. The Brainerd defense is not looking beautiful right now. The triple commit coming out, and panic is setting in here for Whitlock's roster.
Yeah, Hexy's gonna take it up. Never mind. He wants to play the boomer ball instead. That's not something we want to see out of a Prem team. Now he wants to find the control. He gets the bump to Wubik, but Bryant able to find the 50 and the save. He's still in there on zero boost, able to find another snipe by Wubik. It's barely off target. Nothing he could do there with Brainerd all ready to find their own save. Hexy is gonna take the one touch up. Bryant with the clear. Wubik still trying to follow. It's going to be across. Hexy, can he find the shot? Because Whitlock wants the boost over ball. Not too surprising. T-Jack able to get the pop. That's going to be back mid. Bryant looks like he's AFK, but Hexy able to find the 50 back to Whitlock.
I was going to say there had to be a jab in there somehow. Fours down to Wubik. I do like this play. Wubik gets one under Whitlock. Can he get the reset pinch mid? He does, but Hexy doesn't get the proper read and positioning. Fours over to Hexy, over to Wubik. Duluth needs this game here. Hexy over to Wubik, off the bump on T-Jack. Just two back here for Brainerd, but Whitlock has so much time. And, granted, Whitlock hasn't scored a lot, but this isn't something you want to give him on this Brainerd roster is time. He will punish you for it very, very quickly. He gets one, gets two, off the sidewall. Will anyone go here for Brainerd? Bryant is up. This is on target. Four is there for the save, but Hexy will be the one that gets the credit. Four is popping down. Bryant going to look to receive this into the corner. Pops it midfield. Hexy over to Fours. Nice little chip into the midfield. Wubit gets one, maybe a touch off the ceiling for two. Does get it, but Whitlock's there for the save. Over to the Brainerd half once again. Bryant popping up to Whitlock, though. 50 into the corner, now in Duluth territory. Bump coming out. This is an absolutely chaotic overtime. And why did you caster curse this?
Yeah, heading into minute 4 here.
What are you doing,
Hexy is able to find. It's gonna be mid. T-Jack, he finds the shot. Fours and Hexy are double committing, and that's over the net from Bryant. Not even Whitlock. Can he find the shot? Yes, he can. It's an open net,
Exactly,
and he finally scores an open net in game 4, extending their lead 3-1. It does look like they are requesting a new server.
What?
I believe
This is some Stewie level stuff, but
I believe they are allowed one.
You do get one.
Server reset.
Oh my God, Hexy! I didn't see what the other one was.
1100 points from Hexy. We will put this up for a minute as we get a server reset.
That is, yes, you are seeing that correctly. That is 10 saves. It's even in a smaller font. 10 saves for Hexy. And Bryant with 10 shots. 22 shots on the side of Brainerd. You've got to win if you're putting that many on the board. But yeah, with that said, that I believe that is 3-1 for the series. So they are looking to close this back out. Did you make it?
Yes, lobby
Same
is
user and pass?
back up. Yes.
Because the match is concluded.
Try again.
You do per chance?
I did. It's the same thing. It was not changed.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I'm gonna make a new one. Sorry for the technical difficulties for everybody watching at home. I'm extremely sorry. All right, per
I
one.
blame Stewie. Anything that goes wrong, this is
one.
Stewie's fault. He got called into work, so. What is it, sorry?
Per one, chance one.
Like how you did that instead of just naming it, like Duluth Brainerd.
That's what we're gonna go with. All right, Coop has made his way in. I will switch to. Well, never mind. They're all jumping right in. They are extremely eager to play this game. I mean,
to be fair, if they don't close this out soon, they will immediately be playing the next one. So that does make sense. But moving here into Game 5, Brainerd up 3-1 in the series. Very, very dominant first half of this series for them. And then, Duluth kind of found their footing, and then now it's in Brainerd's court. So we'll see what happens. Whitlock just going to run interference, almost a free goal as he sniffs the Duluth opposition. Bryant, nice catch off the backboard. Very, very difficult catch, but he plays it perfectly. This is looking for a nice shot coming out from Whitlock, but doesn't end up going for it. What a shot from T-Jack, putting it under Hexy, but Hexy does get a piece of it. Doesn't matter, though. Bryant doing what he did at games 1 and 2 with these goals.
I mean, these were very good saves too, but there's just so much pressure from the Brainerd victory. I mean, if they keep it up, they could shut this out in looks like 5. I know you thought it would be in 6. I thought it would be Duluth, but I haven't been right in 2 weeks.
That is
so
like 0-8.
We will see if Duluth can bring it back here. They were putting in some good pressure the last 2 games, nearly able to find another win. T-Jack playing it across 4s, 100 boost. Let's see what he can do with all of his boost here. Not enough. Whitlock finding the 50. Gonna be back mid. Hexy still trying to pour everything he can, trying to keep this play up. It's gonna be back mid. Bryant with the touch to Whitlock, but he instead leaves it for the other team. T-Jack with the whiff, Wubik hitting it over, but Whitlock able to find the save once more. Can Fours find the gold? Not quite. It's going to be a pop over. It's a beautiful pass mid, but no one on Brainerd able to follow. Hexy gets the one touch pass. T-Jack, that's going to be back to Whitlock. Of course, he's sitting in net. That's going to be over. Can he find another touch mid? Back wall. Absolutely beautiful from Whitlock. Trying to put the offensive plays on target here. Bryant taking it over. Can he get it past Wubik? Gets the fake reset under, but it's not enough. T-Jack, beautiful demo. Actually, T-Jack was the one to get demoed. Never mind. Bryant trying to take it over. Can Duluth find the clear? Looks like Whitlock's gonna put it over the net. Not a lot he can do there. I cannot blame him. But Bryant putting the shot on bottom left corner. Absolutely beautiful slot, as Coop said.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I mean, heads up play by T-Jack. Just noticing off the corner. Also, Rainer's doing a very good job of starving the Superior's roster. They really have no boost on any defensive push, which is horrible because, oh my gosh, the demo's coming out. Another musty flick. What is that, 5?
I believe that is 5 today, yeah.
I don't know why my brain's so good at keeping track of that, but whatever. I mean, they're just so oppressive, and this Duluth roster has really done nothing but play defense for this, game. They have one shot, and it's from Force, so you know it's off. But Brian popping it off field. I love crapping on 4s on stream. That's okay. He loves it too, so it's okay. T-Jack, though, loving putting shots on target. We'll slot the third one here for Brainerd. Wubik tried to get the read, but unfortunately just off, and then does get beat on that shot. So, yeah, this is a 3-0 lead here for the Brainerd victory. Making their mascot come true, or whatever you want to call that. Their, whatever. They want to be victorious, Greyhounds.
I believe they do. I think every team here actually
Yeah,
wants to
don't
be
we all?
I mean, well, except for that one team yesterday with the forfeit
we're calling
win.
that an attempted musty, by the way.
Was it? I missed it, but it's going to be a ball to Hexy. Can he find a goal? It's going to be a cross. I'm trying to make this as cinematic as I can, but there's not a whole lot happening. Brian trying to play the boomer ball. T-Jack getting the pop to Luigi. But it looks like Hexy on his rotation out, rotating ball side, beams his teammate to a different universe. That will stop their offensive play, not able to find the clear mid. Whitlock gets the pop. Can he find another pass mid? He's put. Oh, T-Jack throwing Brian off his feet there. Extremely unexpected. Hexy with the whiff. Whitlock stealing the boost once again. T-Jack, can he find the pop? Yes, he can. Wubik not able to read the ball. Rotating ball side once again. Will he bump his teammate one more time? No, that will be Whitlock's job to bump the Duluth defense.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I have never. The little like that you made. The little like surprise. I've never heard someone be so organically surprised at what occurred. Then your little on that side touch. Oh no.
Oh, there's another surprising moment.
Surprising everyone, shooting it on target. I mean, this is just an abs. It didn't even bounce. This is a banger.
I mean, absolutely beautiful. Of course, it was a shot from the back line. Obviously, no surprise there. Hexy able to find it across. Brian, can he find the reset? Yes, he can. Does he get the musty?
Another
it's going over. Whitlock unable to connect with the 50. T-Jack getting over. Whitlock trying to find some kind of send shot on target. Not able to find it. Force. Can he find the shot? No, he's met by someone from Brainerd. I don't know who it was. They were extremely fast, though. The double commit. It doesn't look like anyone has a care in the world for this game anymore. It is 4-0. That's quite a shutout. Fours getting it mid. Can they get one more goal on target to save some of their dignity? It doesn't look like it with that whiff out of Wubik, but that will end this series going for Brainerd in 5.
Yeah. Oh, apparently still laggy for Wubik.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. That's what
I wasn't gonna
I
say it,
hear
but yeah, maybe
today.
some cope coming out. But I mean, Brainerd. Oh, we actually the other series is done too. Brainerd taking that in 5, 4-1 over Duluth. Um, and then Winnipeg did beat Omaha 4-1. So your grand final here for Major 2 Prem, which we will take a little break and be back. It won't be long, I promise, guys. Will be Brainerd versus Winnipeg. Um, so stay tuned for that. We will cut it to a quick break and then we will be back. Dude, I said let me know. All right, guys, we're so back. We're this. Greyhounds, bro. You
Sorry,
kill me.
we're multitasking. All right, we're not the brightest.
This dude, you're not.
No,
I'm
we are
I'm
not the
not the
brightest.
brightest, but this was your doing. Chat. I told him, let me know when I'm live, and this guy, I watched him on the Discord stream, switch to casters, and then just simply unmute me. So we're back though. Prem Grands for Major 2. We've got Brainerd versus Winnipeg. Both teams winning their semifinal in 5. Um, as we wait for Winnipeg to get into the game. It should be pretty exciting. After the game, I'll do some quick math. I know AK usually runs the stuff live, or at least he did yesterday. I don't know if it's been updated or not for standings and whatnot. If not, I will run some math for the winner and second, or I guess whoever, this game, however it plays out. I'll run some math, figure out where they land before we head off. But yeah, how we feeling about this?
Um, Honestly, I know Winnipeg made a lot of changes. I know they ended up dropping Stellar for Nico,
Yep,
I believe.
I'm pretty sure it was.
And then they also had to drop their second man because he had conflicts with work. I know they've made a lot of changes. I do believe they're still looking extremely good. But the thing is, can Brainerd like actually lock in and, hit some of their open nets and get some comms going? I mean, like you said, they both won in 5 in their semifinals, but I do believe Winnipeg is gonna take this. Hopefully, I get one pred right in these 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know why
Hopefully.
you would say that out loud. Because you said that, I'm going to say Brainerd. Also, since I'm pretty sure Stewie and I casted the other one, player 7 is Breaker. Um, that's just I don't even know. And don't be surprised if when we start this game, Winnipeg's team name changes to Blue. I don't know what the problem with that is. Um, but yeah, there you go. Thank you. But anyway, I don't know. Brainerd's looking very strong. Winnipeg's a great team. But if Brainerd can play the way they did against Duluth, who on paper I would say is a better team than Winnipeg, without obviously there was a sub, but they need to basically just do what they did last series with the constant offense, the kind of, I'll call it rotational defense. But I think it's gonna be Brainerd in. I'm gonna say 7. I do think it'll
Um,
be long.
I think it'll also
Which
be in 7. I was wrong about the last one,
honestly, I hope
but
it does because the other ones have been pretty quick.
yeah, hopefully it's just not like, last night.
That is, dude. Yeah. Why? That was so.
I'm gonna cursor cast one of these, all right?
Kirster.
Look,
I love it.
I'm not doing it. All right. Brian, can he keep up his masterclass? Not quite. Discern able to find the 50, and that's going to be a cross for anybody watching. Discern is Prozac. He did end up changing his name. I'm not sure why, but he is still here nonetheless. Nico, able to get the 50 up straight to Whitlock. That's going to be a cross mid to Breaker. Can Brainerd find a goal here? Whitlock with the touch mid. But T-Jack wants to play flashy and look for the double tap instead. I know it was still difficult to play anything there. Discern able to find the flick over. Nico trying to fake the sidewall jump. But it might not have been the play since Whitlock also backed off. It's going to be mid. Nico with a very beautiful clear straight to Discern. Can he find the double tap? Yes, he can right under. I believe that was Whitlock absolutely slotting it bottom corner.
Yeah, what a play from Prozac here. I don't want to say easy prem play, but well executed. He reads that all day, every day. Also, I love T-Jack's car. I haven't seen it up close. The red with the decal looks clean. Tries to get it over Prozac. Doesn't come out though. Bryant into the corner. Prozac there for the intercept. Nico putting a shot on, forcing a double commit out. Whitlock felt like he had to play defense, as is his nature. Breaker upfield. Nico ready to receive this into the corner. Gets one, looking for two, gets it. It's a third touch. Reset over. T-Jack doesn't come out. T-Jack just a little bit too large for that shot to work. Whitlock gets the fake pass. One pass midfield. Oh, doesn't come out. The bump coming out from Whitlock as well left that a very open chance if T-Jack could put it on. This ball has moved about 2 inches in the last 10 seconds. Thank you. T-Jack off the sidewall. Breaker trying to get the bump on. Doesn't come out. T-Jack gets it past one. The defense here a little bit awkward here for Atlas. Let's get it past Whitlock, past the whoever that was that flew by. I guess it was Bryant. Whitlock catching this into midfield, gets a flick past one, trying to get the pass over to Bryant, doesn't come out. And Atlas will just maintain this pressure here.
Yeah, I mean, I think Winnipeg Atlas might be Braden's kryptonite. I mean, I know we saw so many saves out of Duluth earlier, but there wasn't that much pressure. I mean, there was still a little, but not as much as this Winnipeg Atlas. They're making them work for it. Breaker, it's going to be mid, but Whitlock able to get a good catch across. Can Discern find it? No, he can't. It's going to be across to Bryant. Can we see the offensive masterclass once again? No, Discern is trying to play to himself, and there's another musty from the back wall. Can he get it mid? Nico trying to cut his teammate off. He gets a good beat. It's just T-Jack on the back line. Never mind, Whitlock is there, of course, trying to make his way through. T-Jack, beautiful 50 mid, but Discern barely able to get it past Whitlock, getting the save. It's going to be a pass mid. Can he find the shot?
Oh.
He finds the double after the most interesting crossbar bounce I've seen probably my entire life.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, the recovery he pulled off to get that, it's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Just the contorting his car perfectly to get the, the crossbar bounce read. So heads up play from him. 2-0 here for Winnipeg, looking very dominant in game one. Whitlock over, trying to get a pass over to Bryant, picked off by Nico in the corner. Nico over to Prozac, over to Breaker. This Atlas roster, this is not the first time that we have seen them on stream. And they did put up a pretty good show with these team plays. Definitely their bread and butter when they can get these passes, infield passes, whatever they gotta do. That is in. I was waiting to see a horrific bounce, out, but it does bounce in off the crossbar. An absolute rocket from Bryant off the little chip pass from Whitlock.
Yeah, it's a beautiful snipe on Bryant. Of course, Bryant, he's getting every single shot on target here. He's getting every single goal. Can Nico find the shot? Not quite. Bryant gets beamed. Whitlock able to follow up for him instead, but Breaker gets one. Whitlock beams into a different universe once more. Whitlock, can he find the pass? No, he can't. He does miss. What?
Nico bat. I don't know if he went. It looks like I see his boost tank. Did he do it? Did he do it? I don't know. We just don't know, Chad. That was the worst replay angle I could have given myself.
I'm not really
But either
sure.
way, that's an open net. They'll take it.
I mean, quite a game too. It looks like we are seeing a nice shot out of Winnipeg Atlas. Doesn't look like they're too happy, but it doesn't matter. Breaker putting the shot on, but the save from Bryant. I believe it's going to be over. Back mid. Can Discern find another touch? Yes, he can, but it's to Whitlock. Nico, beautiful 50, and it's just barred down and in once again.
Oh my gosh, I yawned the worst time. It really just seemed like every goal is a bar down.
I mean, that's
in this series.
That's 3 of 5 so far.
It is crazy. That's like 92%. But we do
No.
need Brainerd here to lock in and see if they can get another one in 30 seconds. This could be a good look here off of a bump play. Sending 2 of them, but it doesn't come out. Off the backboard, though, is Prozac. Does get the double touch. T-Jack for a touch off the corner over to Bryant. Bryant, fantastic cut, is killed, though. Nico just runs him down. Prozac, this is on target. Sent back out by Bryant. I will say, I noticed this in the first series that we saw, or I guess the other series that we saw Brainerd in. Bryant is really coming in clutch with these saves, like the goal line dives. Fortunately, this one, Prozac's able to put it right by Whitlock, and most likely taking this game, but we will see.
Yeah, it looks like Brainerd able to win the 50, but Prozac able to follow up, gets a second touch. It's going to be mid. Whitlock isn't able to find the shot, met by somebody on the Atlas defense, and Atlas is
Eek.
going to take that game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty convincing. The goals that Brainerd got were just kind of misplays by Winnipeg in that they were either open nets or someone was going for a boost. I don't really even know what happened on that last one that Brainerd scored. Honestly, couldn't even tell you. Atlas just getting these solid reads, whether it's a backboard touch or a pass to an open teammate, whatever they do, seems to be working pretty well. I mean, they won their last game pretty convincingly, as did Brainerd, but a little bit of a different, dynamic when a sub isn't included. But 11 shots is definitely a good look.
100%. I mean, Prozac able to put up the hat trick. I mean, got 700.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he got 700 points. He went 3 for 6 for goals and shots. I mean, that's not too bad. That's the offense you need, especially against this Brainerd team. You just need to put that pressure on, keep batting at them over and over again, and it's not going to stop here. Breaker, beautiful 50 up mid. Can Nico find Whitlock? Not quite. Prozac able to take a pretty easy ball, getting a reset out of nowhere. I mean, he can just get him. There's a phrase I want to say, but I can't say it on stream. Let's see,
That's
can
okay.
he find
DM it to me
another
later.
one? He gets it over, and they aren't able to shoot it on target. Nico trying to keep that pressure up. It's just shot after shot. That's going to be across Bryant. Can he get the one? No, Nico's met in the midfield, gets it back up to Prozac. Can he find the beat? Yes, he can, because T-Jack is on 0 once more. I believe one thing they have to step up here is the boost management, especially from a Prem team. I mean, as the number 2 in the league with highest boost average, and Whitlock is able to find it. He was able to actually conserve his boost there, able to find a beautiful dunk, and finding his first goal of this game too.
Yeah, I mean, very unorthodox play, but it works. That's really all that matters. We caught the defense a little off guard. Either way, Brainerd does need to get back into this. They're only down 1-0, but in a grand finals, the mental aspect is there. This is also just good practice for Lamb just around the corner, which we will discuss briefly again before we close. But Breaker over to Nico on the side wall. Nico popping it up over to Prozac. Prozac puts it off the backboard. Bryant will take over to Breaker now. Gets the reset. Can he put it past Bryant? He does. Whitlock doesn't get the best save, contrary to popular belief. And Nico will abuse him for it.
Yeah, I mean, Nico will also abuse Prozac here, beaming him up, trying to take the goal. He is able to find the double tap. I mean, that was quite a lack of comms there. You had your second and third man both pressing up. I mean, it works out in the end, but I think the rotations could be better for Atlas. They're only tied up here. Can they keep it up? It's going to be a ball up to Nico. Everyone pushed up the field once again. Prozac, beautiful 50. Nico, can he cut it off? Yes, he can. He's going to beat Bryant. Prozac, mid, Breaker. Whiffs the ball once again. But it's going to be back in the Winnipeg possession here. Can Prozac find a pop reset? He's going to go for a beat slash pogo. Breaker able to get it up to Nico. He fakes it. Whitlock with the clear, trying to play boomer ball once again. Prozac with the backflip, looking like a rising star player out there. Whitlock, beautiful bump, but it's not enough. Breaker able to find the save, and it's gonna be a shot on by Nico. Can he get it past Bryant? Yes, he can. Bryant goes flying.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely... Oh, man, you hate to see it if you're Brainerd. I mean, he has to assume that that's going to be the shot, just because it's the best look. But heads-up play there from the Atlas to punish Whitlock, though. Going to try to 50. Oh, my gosh, gets it under Prozac, but Breaker there for the save. This is, I believe, an open net for Breaker, and it will fall. 3-1 Atlas. Everything just seems to be falling apart here for Brainerd.
Yeah, I mean, Brian ungled this. It was off.
Oh, I thought Breaker touched it.
No, Breaker was barely off.
correct.
It might have been a slight bump, but Brian did.
I don't think it was.
But Brian did uncle it. Can he keep it up though? Can he get his get back here? He's gonna
Oh!
instead get dunked by his teammate T-Jack.
That is rough.
That's
gonna be the
quite.
best pre-flip I've ever seen.
That is quite the pre-flip there. Extending Atlas's lead, it looks like it might as well be a 5v1 against Whitlock here. He gets the clear though. Breaker is gonna find control, wasting like 30 boosts just to get that touch. I think he could have wasted a little less. It's gonna be over to Nico, the clear to Whitlock. Whitlock and Brian are on top of each other. Beautiful demo. He gets the 50. Whitlock is just bigger than everyone in this lobby, able to find their second goal of this game.
Yeah, I mean, these are definitely the plays that Brainerd wants. You got these good looks. Honestly, I think with, I mean, just looking at the Winnipeg roster, I really do think it is at Brainerd's benefit to keep this low. Like, you don't need to be doing spectacular aerial plays. There's really nothing that they can do that I don't think Winnipeg would beat them to in the air. I mean, just look at them go already right now. That would have been peak for a caster moment. But Prozac leaving it for Breaker. Breaker passed one. TJ gets the touch. But Prozac, that's number 9 for today. Another reset. Oh my gosh. Almost gets a triple. Nico. Nice pinch off the sidewall down to Breaker. Whitlock. He's performing a pinch for himself, or of himself, I guess. But Prozac gets one. Nico there for the diving save. T-Jack in the corner. Breaker off the backboard. Whitlock putting it on. It's sent back out, but Bryant is there for the follow-up. And Brainerd are definitely not out of this.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to make a comeback. I wanted to say that my prediction's looking pretty good, but Brainerd is able to...
Yes, keep saying it.
They're looking for a comeback here. They have 50 seconds left. Can they find one more equalizer? It's going to be straight to Whitlock. He gets beamed instead from Nico. It's like Prozac is pre-jumping from the ceiling, trying to find a pinch. Whitlock, can he find the shot? No, it's going to be straight to Prozac. Nico up for a 50. He does get beat by Brian, very contrary to what you pointed out earlier. It's gonna be across. Is that a shot on target? Can Prozac find it? No, he's met instead by Brian. Finally getting the save. 20 seconds left. T-Jack, pass one, top corner. Prozac able to find it last millisecond. And Nico's missing. And so is Breaker. That's gonna be mid. T-Jack, can he find the 50? Not quite.
Yeah, this is just all chaos that is broken loose here. Nico might be able to get the double. Prozac cannot, which is not a sentence I say very often. But it doesn't matter. Winnipeg will be taking this. This will be 2-0, I believe, in the series score. Brainerd did put up a much better fight in that game, but it's becoming a problem for them of like too little, too late, where they mount these comebacks, but they have no time allotted to do it. I mean, how to fix that, I have no idea. I know just about as much as you do when it comes to Prem. So, I don't know. I'm just excited to watch some high quality Rocket League. These are close games. So I'm definitely not, displeased, but I do like some adaptation and play style maneuvering, so we'll see if Brainerd can make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, we saw there Nico was able to get the hat trick instead of Prozac. Prozac wasn't able to find a single goal in that game. Can he change it here? Breaker trying to find it mid. Prozac gets the one touch, but met by Brian shutting down the play. Whitlock, can he find one? Going for a wizard flick, but it isn't enough. Bryant with the whiff. Whitlock on his way back to defense once more. Beautiful sidewall read by Breaker. Can Prozac find the shot somehow? He was able to put it on target. Not enough power, though, met by the Brainerd defense. Prozac trying to keep it up a little backwards. Musty gets the demo. It's going to be mid-breaker. Can he find it? No, he can't. Whitlock gets a very, very good clear here, but Breaker, 10 boost. Prozac's going to drop it down. He gets the double off the back wall instead of mid, but it doesn't matter because Bryant's missing once more, and it's a free shot for Prozac.
Yeah, I mean, this is about as easy of an angle as it gets. I will also say, I don't know if it's a flavor text issue maybe or something, but Nico's ping says 244. Apparently it doesn't really matter, but that's what it says on my screen. But either way, this does seem to be all Atlas. The shot that they just pulled off looked very, very good. It was very simple, very difficult to mistake for, you know, anything else really. So they're looking pretty good, but Whitlock will not have it. Trying to close this gap down as they are down 2-0, or I guess 0-2. That's actually a very, very good angle from Whit.
Yeah, finally coming.
Actually, I don't think I'm surprised.
Finally coming up out of his own net, finding a goal. He gets the equalizer. Can they bring it back? I know we said this before. They were able to get that equalizer at 2-2. But Prozac still trying to put the pressure on, trying to get a flick. Whitlock, can he find one mid? Yes, he can. To T-Jack, the whip. Bryant the shot, but Prozac and Breaker able to follow up. It's a 3v1. Can they capitalize? No bump. Whitlock gets the save, barely dodging the demo. It's going to be a free ball for Prozac. Can we see another musty here? Yes, we can. But he gets beamed. Bryant putting him down in his place. Breaker, the 50, straight to T-Jack. That's going to be a cross, but no one on Brainerd able to follow Breaker with another pass to Prozac. I was hoping we could get another musty there, but it wasn't in the cards. T-Jack gets it over to Bryant. The shot on target. Barely bouncing in for Bryant, but able to find their first lead of this series, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I don't remember exactly, but that does sound correct. Just a good heads-up play there. Just trying to maintain this momentum that they do have as they try to expand on it. Bryant can't. Oh my gosh, that was almost disgusting. Can't get the angle, excuse me. Prozac up to Breaker. Breaker is a player that I mean, he's a rookie. At least I'm pretty sure he is. I remember giving him a salary, and not many people knew of him. But he's definitely surprised me. He's very just well-rounded, and I think he fits this team perfectly. But Nico gonna try to, wow, what a save. I can't believe I'm saying this, but what a save by Whitlock. Just kidding, I say it all the time. The diving save coming out, Nico trying to run into, like, I guess a bump, or, you know, the aggression on the back line. But it won't work that well, though. Breaker slotting it left side right above Drew's face.
Yeah, I mean, Winnipeg don't want to lose this this clean sweep here. Let's see if they can get this in 4. I mean, anything's possible. They're getting this equalizer here. They're winning the 50, but it goes straight to Bryant instead. Breaker actually able to read it off the back wall, unlike Whitlock in earlier games today. That's going to be a cross. Breaker, can he keep it up? It's past Bryant. T-Jack and Nico are just bumping each other. They were practically in a Rule 1 there in their own net. Prozac gets the one reset. Can he get it past Whitlock? No, he can't. He's there for a beautiful 50. Bryant Gets the pass across. Whitlock, can he find another one mid? No, Nico's gonna cut him off. Instead, T-Jack and Bryant both on 0. That's another whiff. Can someone on Winnipeg follow? Prozac is up. He shoots it to the corner. It's gonna be mid for his teammate, but not able to follow. Bryant able to find the clear, and Winnipeg are back on the offense here.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be kind of the name of the game here is Winnipeg on offense. Brainerd's defense has been just increased tenfold in this game compared to the other ones, though, which is great for them as this aggressive Atlas roster just continues to put shots on. They only have 6 shots listed, 6 for Winnipeg and 7 for Brainerd, 6-7. But I mean, it does seem like there's a lot more going on than just 6-7. So we'll see what team can close it out here. But like you said, Winnipeg is looking to put this on a match point here in a very convincing fashion, 3-0. But see if Brainerd has anything to say about it.
Yeah, Nico able to get it up, but Bryant and Whitlock are double committing. It does look like their comms are falling apart. I don't think this is good for their mental. Nico, he gets a mid. Can Breaker find it? Yes, he can. We will not be going to OT in this game 3,
That's insane.
thankfully.
Yeah, I mean, also, I'm glad Breaker didn't flip into this. Very, very intelligent play to just drive, let it pop up off the car. Whatever, but yeah, I mean, if you're Brainerd, you are not feeling good about that. You fought well, brought it back, had a lead for the first time this series, and then get it stripped from you and then abused with 0 seconds I mean, it doesn't really get much worse than that from a mental standpoint. And like I said, these are just technically, I haven't ran math. I don't think AK has updated the site or anything. So I don't know yet. But, you know, this is mainly for just land seeding off of, you know, what 2 teams pick groups, whatever. So not, you know, there's no qualification on the line for either of these teams, but there's definitely a lot of points. And I keep on stalling by forgetting to ready up. So my bad, Greyhounds.
No, it's all right, Kuplik. We've all been there before, but we are jumping into
What does
game.
that mean? We've all forgotten.
Yeah, exactly. Well, jumping into game 4, looks like it's gonna go straight to G-Jack. Absolutely demolished by Nico. He's still gonna find a 50 here. Prozac straight to Whitlock, trying to find a clear. Instead, he finds the control. Gets a 50. Prozac is hitting it the wrong way. And they're bumping each other. It looks like the defense is falling apart from Winnipeg Atlas. Hopefully Brainerd can capitalize. Bryant putting it on target. Not quite. Whitlock able to follow and actually shoot it past a defender.
That's peak. Yeah, solid bump coming out. I didn't see who it was last second, but clearing out that back line, preventing the extra follow-up from coming through. I would assume it was Prozac that got bumped due to the 0 on the scoreboard, but Breaker popping over. This is on target, sent back out by Bryant. Whitlock off the ceiling or backboard, whatever you want to call that. Not the ground or his net, surprisingly. Prozac gets it past Bryant. Whitlock off the backboard, gets 1. Looking for a little 50 play. Breaker gets it past. Under Bryant, I think his teammate pre-jumped him. He did. Little Nico Breaker action. Brainerd is on match point right now. They need to get anything to go their way here. 350 left. Can they get another one to fall? And they will.
Yeah, I mean, Bryant, he had the pass on the first one, gets the shot and the goal on the second one. I mean, it's not looking good for Winnipeg. I mean, the defense is just falling apart. They're still trying to pour every single player and every single mechanic they have into every offensive play, but it's leaving them open. You know, it's just one clear from the Brainerd victory and a shot on target. But
oh my
I was gonna say
What?
scratch. I was gonna say scratch everything I just said, but they aren't able to find the shot. Brainerd trying to put the offensive back up. It's looking just like how they did against Duluth. And T-Jack, absolutely beautiful, wasting 0 boost on this play, getting a beautiful shot past Breaker, and extending their lead just once more.
I mean, this is the Brainerd that we saw earlier. Very offensive, honestly, just powerhouse overall. But offensive pressure was the name of the game, and up until this point, they've lost it. And granted, they found it now, but you know, now they have to literally reverse sweep. So the odds are very much against them, but we will see. T-Jack has had a pretty, honestly, generational performance as the third for this roster for Brainerd here. This is wide left off the shot from Prozac. Nico off the corner. Whitlock doesn't get the touch. Breaker for the shot. Sent back up by T-Jack over to Bryant now. Prozac with time and boost. This is never good to defend against. They have to send the whole house. Breaker, touch off the corner. Doesn't get the touch from Nico. Bryant, though, popping it out. We've seen great defensive plays from him all evening, or all afternoon, I guess. Prozac, over to Nico, off the backboard. Now Bryant, Nico. Bryant fakes him out pretty well. Past Prozac. Whitlock trying to get upfield for the shot. Doesn't come out. Happens on the sidewall instead. Whitlock popping it down to Bryant. Breaker goes under. Bryant with the 50 on Prozac. Brainerd, this is a golden opportunity, and T-Jack shanks it. Please tell me someone can get the follow-up. Whitlock off the sidewall. It will not come out. Prozac almost... I keep wanting to call him Discern because of the name change, but Breaker with the shot on, and it will drop. Brainerd wants that T-Jack shot back so bad.
I mean, one outcome I do want to entertain here is a reverse sweep. Is that possible from Brainerd? I mean, Winnipeg able to find one goal here, still just about 2 minutes left. Can they find a comeback? It goes in their favor. Looks like Breaker's gonna leave it for Nico. That's gonna be...
Oh my god. What is this game?
That is not a shot on target, but it's gonna be a pass mid. Prozac, can he find the double? It doesn't matter. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful double top corner. I guess that whiff didn't matter. They're still able to find the goal.
All right, so Greyhounds, why do you mention these things like reverse sweeps and whatever, knowing damn well
because
that you're caster cursing?
Nah, I mean, we gotta keep the viewers on their tippy toes here. Possibly,
yeah, okay.
We gotta keep up a good series. I mean, if I could caster curse this and get this to 7, I mean, we'd have a pretty good series on our hands.
To be fair, I did say 7.
I also said 7. I thought it would be Winnipeg.
Oh.
And no one is able to follow for Nico.
There was no one there.
I don't know. They had a full 3 seconds to get up the field, but they're still playing scarce. It doesn't matter. Almost a beautiful shot from Winnipeg Atlas with the pass, but I believe it was Whitlock. Got a beautiful save on the back line. Can Brainerd extend their lead or just keep it up here?
We will see, but they've got 25 seconds to do it here. Whitlock, I was gonna say I don't like that challenge as third, and Winnipeg is gonna make them hurt for it. This is a complete 180 of this game. I believe this was a 3-0 comeback. Am I wrong?
It is, but the question is,
Oh,
will it go to OT? That's the big question. 20 seconds left. Can they close it out? Winnipeg was able to close it out on 0 seconds last game. Can they do the same here? Prozac, I think he's going to leave it for his teammate, but he's not there to follow, so he takes it himself. Looks like Whitlock able to find one mid. Is someone able to follow? No, Prozac is there instead. 0 seconds on the clock. He gets the pass up mid, but Bryant able to find the 50. Do they drop it? Yes, they do, and we're going to overtime. Can we close
What a
it
game.
out quick here? T-Jack able to
Uh-oh.
find one, but Breaker shuts it down pretty quick. I was really hoping that would have been the play to end it. Bryant gets the pop-up Breaker across. Only Prozac on 100 here. Bryant gets a beautiful 50, trying to stall some time. Beautiful touch by Prozac. Can he find the one? He's gonna fake it under, but can't get it past the Brainerd defense.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Oh, no. Okay, good. Nico is back to receive that. That was almost catastrophic for Winnipeg off that bump play. Prozac popping at midfield. Great pass. And that will be the easy slot and sweep for Winnipeg.
Well, it does appear
I gotta crunch some numbers.
It does appear I did curse it. I really was hoping for a reverse sweep. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. We could have had, another 30 minutes of stream time, but that will not happen today. I mean, still, beautiful game. Brainerd, they really showed it out when they played against Duluth, but they weren't able to keep it up against Winnipeg. I believe Coop is crunching the numbers. You could see
Yeah,
here.
so let me see here. Duluth won one of those, so they get, this is so difficult to do retroactively.
I do not
Another,
believe I could show this for the viewers at
so
home.
the updated ones, no. You can show them the normal ones, the standings. My math, I'm pretty sure, states that top two are Duluth, followed by Winnipeg. Duluth gets oh no, it's not.
Oh, I attempted to.
Peak, bro. I think I'm wrong. Oh, perfect. AK is updating. Thank you,
Oh,
AK.
AK is updating it. I cannot show the schedule for some
Or
reason, and I
somebody's
don't
updating
know
it. I would
why.
assume it's AK. I hope it is. I love you if it is AK.
Um, let's see, Major 2, Prem.
But
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
it's getting. I'll let it get updated, and then the points will automatically be allocated. But I'm gonna interrupt. LAN is in 3 weeks. August 8th and 9th. Pull up. If you made land, you're required. So pull up, or I will hunt you down and find you. But if you didn't, pull up anyway, because it's fun. It's in River Falls, Wisconsin, at UWRF. If you didn't know, I'll be there. I'll be doing the check-in, and I'll figure out some stupid suit to wear on Saturday, and I have a jungle-themed one on Sunday that no one's gonna see any leaks of. But let me see real quick if we have a standings update.
I do
We do.
believe. Let's
Oh,
see. We can show it. There we go.
wait,
Um,
what?
it
That's
does.
wrong.
It
There's
does.
no way that's
It
correct, is it?
does. It does look like Coop doesn't know how to do simple math.
Oh, it was already allocated. Okay, yeah, no. This is correct.
Okay, Coop
I didn't
cannot.
know it was already. All right, let
It's
Greyhounds.
all your fault, Coop.
This is actually, how do we do this? It's by, okay, it's already seated correctly. This is correct. That's actually wild.
All right.
Um,
With that being said, we have our top 8 for Premier going to land. We start off. I mean, it was still a good run by Moorhead and the Miracles, putting up 25 and 30 points respectively. They did both put up 0 points in Major 1 and Major 2. That's not something you want to see, but with our top 8, we are starting off with Buffalo putting up a respective 34 points, barely making it to land, getting 14 points today.
that is true. This was, well, I was gonna say it's make or break. I mentioned it earlier, but Bloomington's Prem team blew up.
Yes.
They FF today, and then I don't think they're going to LAN. So I'm pretty sure Moorhead will qual, and Bloomington will get knocked out as that supposed 9 seed.
That
But
I did not know.
it's unconfirmed. I'm sure there'll be an official announcement about it or something. But I received info that people cannot make LAN for that roster. And I'm pretty sure it's like the whole team. So pending a decision, Moorhead might be qualling with Bloomington being knocked out, but it's unconfirmed. So this is not hard evidence of anything. So keep your eyes on that. But otherwise, this is accurate.
All right. Well,
Also, thank you, AK. Much love.
all right. We will go to the number 7 spot. Bemidji putting up 43 points, also getting 9 points today. Just enough to put them in the top 8. Then we have Rochester Rhythm, my favorite team of Boo, Fluffy, and Swish. I really hope they can finish it out
Fun
strong
team.
and win LAN. But I mean, you have this new Atlas roster. Yeah, I mean, well, the 5th spot are the Bloomington Maulers. Not sure what's happening there. Brainerd Victory able to get a top 2 today, putting them at 44 points, pretty respective. And then Atlas, of course, winning it all today with 52 points, tied with Duluth. I do believe Atlas is 3rd for the tie breaks.
Yeah, it's based off of the league play record. So yes.
Yes, okay, they are 2-7 compared to Duluth's 3-6. It does look like they are both major teams. Hopefully that's what they need going into LAN, because I think that would benefit them. And then Duluth in second with 52 points, and Jungle finishing out with
Yes.
a strong 53 points. That is Coop's team. Absolutely beautiful drafting by Coop. Um, Only leading by 1, but it is just enough to get that first seed spot.
Yes. Woo. Go Chicago. Yeah, I was nervous. I definitely wanted. I didn't think it was that close, a 1 point diff. That's why I wanted Brainerd to win, because I thought Atlas could beat us by winning. Um, but I also forgot to incorporate that AK already added the numbers from last week, so my fault. But yeah, these are pending Bloomington. The LAN spots. Pull up, have fun. This is the final. Well, there's some
We
things
have,
in works for another activity,
I do
but
believe we will have that All-Star stream as well
yes, I heard the
tonight.
streamer's really, attractive. I don't know who's streaming it, but I think his initials are Love Greyhounds. So um, we will see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is the final stream for overall league play. Until LAN, I will see you at LAN, and safe travels.